Hey folks, I'm attorney Roger P. Foley, and I'm going to talk to you about criminal consultations. I charge $150 up to an hour. Why do I do that? Time is money. That's exactly why. When you call my office, it's not simply like, oh, what's your charge? Oh, you got a burglary? Oh, it's 10 grand. No. I want to hear your version of what occurred. I want to know your story. I want to know you. Then I want to take that information, I want to compare it to the police report, right? I'm going to pull a police report from online, from the clerk of court, or you're going to provide one, right? And then we're going to come up with an analysis of how I would handle that case. Well, I may say, well, I'm going to attack case filing. You got some witnesses, like on a case I did today, right? I had a gentleman that contacted me, and he wasn't happy with his attorney, didn't feel like anything was going on. I got involved. I got right to case filing. He told me that he had witnesses on the case. I got those witnesses. I interviewed those witnesses, and I got a letter to the state attorney's office. Then I updated the secretary. So when the state attorney was ready to speak to me, we were ready to go. I did the work beforehand, case dismissed. Well, it doesn't always work like that. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. But getting that case analysis, getting a case strategy, even if you don't hire me, let's say you say, after you spend $150, Mr. Foley, I just don't have the funds to retain you. A lot of serious cases, people don't have the funds. But now at least you're educated. You know what's going on. You know what should be done on the case, right? So if you hire somebody else, or if you go with the public defender, or if you get conflict counsel, you have an idea of what's going on, because we just sat for an hour. I explained to you, I'd be doing this. I'd be doing this. I look at emotion. I think there's a technical argument right here. This is the issue. I go through all of that. That's what you're paying for. You're not just paying for some guy to answer the phone and go, oh, you got a DUI. Okay, it's 5 grand, it's 10 grand, it's 15 grand. No, I don't do that. I need to know the facts, because remember, when I read a police report or I see a charge, I know what the charge is. I know what the elements of the crime are, right? I know what ingredients you need in a cheeseburger, right? I know you need a bun. I know you need a burger. I know you need some cheese, right? The elements, or pasta, or whatever it may be, right? Well, criminal cases, criminal charges, they have elements, right? They have certain ingredients that need to be in there. And when I'm looking at that police report and I'm asking you questions, I'm going, does the prosecutor got, does the prosecutor got egg? Does the prosecutor got some beef? Does the prosecutor got, whatever it is, whatever menu you're making, right? If they don't have it, then I'm looking at how I'm going to attack that. Am I filing a motion to dismiss? Am I filing a motion to suppress, right? Is there something that was so egregious done by the police that I have an argument that I can get the case dropped right away? Think that's important to know? I do. And that's why I charge $150. I think it's a reasonable fee. I know attorneys in town that charge $1,000 an hour. No shit, $1,000 an hour. Do I think I'm better? Probably, but I don't charge anybody $1,000 an hour. And that's two guys that I can think about that legitimately charge $1,000 an hour. So I think it's reasonable. That's what you're getting. Either you're going to have a whole plan, we're going to come up with a whole plan during that time, and you're going to hire me and I'm going to start the case, or you're going to say, you know what, maybe you go, I don't like you. But guess what? You were just educated. You know what things that you should be looking for. You know what a seasoned attorney's been looking for. And when you hire whatever attorney you get or hire, you know what to ask for. You know what to look for. I think that's definitely worth $150. Is it? If you think it is, and you have a criminal case, then call me, attorney Roger P. Foley. Thanks.